players and coaches, it's great to have options. And a lot of times as a coach, and sometimes coaches for many years, we stayed landlocked inside of a box where we just keep teaching what we've been teaching, get your toe down or just pick your foot up in stride. Right now we're watching a player who I've been blessed to work with, and we showed him the option of getting the toe tap in and helping with his rhythm. His athletic composition wasn't flowing with the conventional lift your foot up in stride. And having options and learning them, and that's what our 10 models of hitting does and helps coaches, is to learn the other options of hitting and the other options of showing your athlete, hey, you may feel better plugging yourself into this style. Let's try it out. Now basically you're watching another player who's pretty popular in Major League Baseball who's using a similar style of tapping his toe down in and striding out to get the ball. And very, very successful at it. Taps his toe in and strides out. This type of form of hitting, the toe tapper, when he uses a toe tap as a rhythm keeper and gets his body collected with the pitcher. Learning about the 10 different ways to help your hitter time the pitcher is very important for players to learn, parents to learn, or even coaches, obviously. And the paradigm why this system works so well is that it teaches the players how to play with anticipation, to play with an expectation with what's about to happen. You can pick any sport you want. The successful players are always playing in quote-unquote the future. It's not minutes ahead, it's just fractions of a second of future that they can anticipate where a runner is going, where a ball is going, where's the pitch is going to end up, or where they expect to see things. You know, it's pretty a blanket statement we always hear from many of the best hitting coaches, is to say, well, it's your timing. If I adjust my timing, if I see the ball, if I just watch and study the pitcher, I'll improve. And those are pretty broad and wide open comments. What the system does is peels away the different layers and helps your hitter to understand what's really behind hitting, to help you to understand what's inside the knack the good hitters have. I believe this system will benefit you as a coach, benefit you as a player, parent, to give your players the best options to improve and gain success. Along with getting and learning the 10 models for timing, I will soon have out a video series that goes into a very deep, lengthy details about what are the 4 absolutes to timing. And these are the rules that make these models tick and work. I peel away the layers so you can understand how to not only teach them, but help your player apply them. Not only just in batting practice, but actually in the game. Why it works is because it's contrary to what we always tell our players. Don't think in a batter's box, just see it and react. But the funny thing is that as you go into the arena as a baseball player, into the batter's box, is it wrong to think about the baseball? Of course not. And that's what we do as coaches, and inside the 4 rules of timing, the absolutes, I peel away the layers to help you understand, to help your player how to play in the future, how to apply rules that help him to be better centered on the baseball and what the baseball is about to do next. This is the knack the best players have.